Hey, how's it going? Checking in for today. I'm at Windsor Racecourse and this is going to be a multi-video check-in, I think. This is the stage for the Ride the Night event. I've never actually been to Windsor Racecourse before, but it's pretty spectacular, and in about an hour's time there'll be 1,400 cyclists here all ready to take off for 1,400 kilometers around Windsor. And I think I get onto the stage at about, around this stage area anyway, at about 5:30 to, apart from giving out a few notices, telling people what they need to do and where they need to go, and where to go and speak to the different charities and find out more about some of the sponsors and the other people who are here exhibiting. It's also about keeping things calm, keeping things relaxed, because 100 kilometers, which is how far they have to cycle, is rather a long way, and the last thing that anybody wants is for them to start panicking about the task at hand. So part of my job really is, so instead of whipping anybody up into a frenzy, it's about keeping things calm and relaxed. So I shall check in again a little bit later on with another update to see how things are going. Well, that was a fun night. All went well. The little bit of footage I just put into this video here, that was the Ride the Night anthem. They've chosen Hugh Jackman and From Now On from The Greatest Showman, and so they played that after the minute's silence, and it's always quite an emotional point in an event like this, where you've got 1,400 people who have all been touched by some kind of cancer, whether it's themselves or friends, family, loved ones, and then you have that minute's silence for reflection, and then a really kind of powerful and emotional anthem like that comes on. So it was a kind of a central part of my role this evening to kind of lead into that, and then just to keep the energy going, because it's about celebration as well. When it's these sorts of events, it's not just about reflection, it's about celebrating life and achievement and everything else. So and that was at about, I think that must have been about 8:30 when that was all kicking off. In fact, just before 8:30, probably about 8:15. And then, of course, the first wave didn't go off for another 45 minutes. So we had the Townsend twins, friends of mine who do these most amazing warm-ups. They, in fact, took over the Reading Half Marathon after I stopped doing the warm-up for that event. And they do warm-ups for all of these events now, and they're phenomenal with what they do. And so they kind of took to the stage after that. And then my job for the rest of the evening was to just make sure everybody knew what they were doing with regards to getting their bikes and getting themselves on into the start area and filtering through. And just after 10 o'clock, we'd got all 1,400 people off on the roads and off for 100 kilometers around London. So that's my work here is done. I'm just sat in the car, just got some water, a couple of bits to eat on the way back. I'm actually meant to be out tomorrow morning at running up and down hills at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then heading over to the lake to swim, and then back to the hills for another 90 minutes. So the 5 a.m. will mean a 4:30 start, and given it's 10:20, I've got an hour's drive home. Might be pushing it a little bit, but we'll see how I get on with that one. But a good day, a good night. Enjoyed the event. I'm doing it all again in a couple months' time in July for the Walk the Night event in London. And but for now, that's my check-in for the day over. I'll string these videos together and upload it. So as always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.